Yeah, come on up.
Hey guys, so my name is Favour. I just want to talk about the fact that it comes down to a toleration of diversity of free speech, diversity of thoughts and beliefs and actions. You know, when you're coming to university, right, and you see all those posters and they always have the standard, like, one person looks like me, another person looks like, it's like, it's about inclusivity, it's about allowing people to have a difference of opinion. And so it's a free speech society. That's what we're built on. It's a democracy that we have. And I don't think it's fair because someone has a different view or different thought or comes from a different place to actually disengage with those conversations, to actually go up there and talk to those people. It's just not. It's not fair. Like, we're not advocating for people getting hurt. We're not advocating for people doing different things. We're speaking our point of view, and we have the right to free speech. And your right is to listen to it or not. That's pretty much what it is. We are. And so, and also, another thing is, and when we come to university, right, we have, very different ideas, very different things given to us and presented to us by lecturers and different forums and different speakers. Why can't pro-life be one of those things? So, and a disaffiliation from the student union, even though they can continue to do the things they were going to do before, that is a symbol, like some people were saying, it's a symbol of the university or AUSA not supporting a group that doesn't necessarily have the popular opinion. So that's what it is. It's pretty much, it's not the fact that you can't keep doing what you're doing, it's the fact that we're disaffiliated with the student union. Like, what does that look like? It's a symbol, it's a showing that we are not accepted for the views that we have. And so I think that, we are at university, we pride ourselves in diversity here in New Zealand, we pride ourselves in diversity at the University of Auckland, and that includes all types of diversity. Diversity of speech, diversity of beliefs, everything. And so,
Awesome. Favour's open to one question. Are there any questions from the floor? Yeah, come on up.
What proposed limits to free speech would you propose, especially with reference to the fact that most clubs have quite a lot of control over controlling speech within the club itself?
So if I understand your question correctly, what limits to free speech are you asking? I think in terms of free speech, I think that there is a duty on the speaker to present that speech in a non-aggressive manner, to talk about it. So what I'm talking about is not like advocating for people to, say wrong things or to, say kill children or whatever. No, what I'm saying is that we should have the right to be affiliated with AUSA. We should have the right to speak our thoughts. We should have the right to present the evidence. We should have the right to do that. And so, in terms of free speech, yes, we have free speech, but the free speaker also bears the consequence of that free speech. So we have a right to speak, but just because somebody's speaking doesn't mean that you have the right to take what they have on board. You have a right to listen to what they say, to be respectful, and to walk away if you want to walk away. But that speech is allowed to be there. And I think there should be a limit on promoting random stuff. But we're saying that we are not doing that stuff. We're not promoting violence, we're not promoting all that kind of stuff. We're promoting a different point of view. That's pretty much what it is. It's a different point of view. And we would love to engage with people, to listen, to have conversations, to actually talk about these things intellectually. It's not necessarily coming from a religious point of view, it's coming from an intellectual point of view. We have actual evidence, we have things we want to say. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. So we don't want any hate, we don't want to hate on people. Everybody's, we really believe in the sanctity of life and everybody's opinion is valid, but we want our opinions to be validated as well. So, yeah.